Hey, what's going on, everybody? Once again, wanted to come on and just give a little motivational uplifting to you on today. Today is Friday. And listen, one of the things that I have discovered, one of the greatest muscles that we have that we definitely need to train on a daily basis is the muscle of our brain. Our thoughts, our processing. We ought to exercise daily, how to strengthen it, how to make it stronger, because there's so many things that will come against you in your mind that will literally cause you to be weakened in every other area of your life. It will weaken your body. It can shut down areas of your eating, shut down areas of your way of thinking when your mind is not exercised to be strong. When the muscle of your mind is not exercised to be a greater thinker, to be a greater a person that can do formulas and put together problems and be able to come up with solutions, then what happens is the mind slowly starts to slip into this area where it becomes very comfortable of not working, where it's not working out for you, start to work against you and start to shut down certain areas in your life. And what I've discovered is it starts mentally first before it even attacks the body and attacks the organs of your body, whatnot. It will start to mentally drain you and start to mentally kill you, literally. So as you're exercising your body and as you're getting things ripped and as you're getting things shredded, as you're getting things to grow, your muscles to grow, your breathing capacity to increase because you're doing more reps and more cardio and you're putting on heavier weights so that way you can be able to bulk up. Remember to also exercise your mind. Pick up a book. Don't be afraid of problems that would present itself in your life. Try to figure them out. Try to engage your mind to think beyond traditional ways of thinking. One of the things I've learned as I'm getting older, that the truth knows how to lay dormant long enough to when it's necessary to come alive and to come forth. It really doesn't need anyone's help. It just does. And there's a lot of things that I thought that was the truth when I was coming up as a child and even as a young man, that I come to discover that it really wasn't the truth. Didn't make it a lie, didn't make it wrong, but it was just at that moment, I guess you could say, it was good for that moment. But it evolved, it becomes big and becomes better. And sometimes that can be a struggle for the mind to just really grasp onto the truth and be able to accept what the real raw truth is about people, about situations, about relationships, about even your body. The truth was, I looked at the mirror today and a couple of days before, and I was like, man, I'm doing all of this working out, and my belly is still kind of just wanting to hang in there. I'm losing massive weight. Like I say, I went from 300 pounds basically the very last week of May to right now. I think when I go away, I should be around 265, which I'll be uploading. The last two weight progresses that I did was 267, and I think I'm around 265 today. And I'm really fighting to get down to that 259, to get into the 250 area. But even with that, and I know I've lost weight and I've also lost inches because all of my pants are falling off of me. My clothes are now loose on me. Things that I had to be a struggle to get in. That stuff is just, I just let my hands just fall into place. I'm like, okay, cool. So, but the abs, that six pack, I can see it when I'm squeezing my muscles in my stomach. But it's that layer that's on top of it that just says, yeah, but you still got some work to do. And in my mind is like, man, trick all this, bro. Just stay good on your diet. Stop working out 6 days a week. Go back just to a minimum lifestyle, maybe once or twice a week, and just kind of relax and, just enjoy the rest of your life. And no. Because what I decided when I first started getting serious about working out back in November, and especially after I looked at the scale and I see what I was at in May because of COVID, I decided, no, this was going to be not a moment or a movement, but this was going to be a lifestyle. So I had to start really conditioning my mind. I noticed that when I'm in the gym, I can't look at what everybody else is doing. I can't look at the weight that everybody else is pushing up. I can look at that I'm sometimes the oldest person in there and all them young folk in there pushing up weight and doing abs and crunches and look like they doing abs and crunches. I have to concentrate merely on me and the person that I look at and see in that mirror. And I have to tell my mind daily. I got to speak to myself daily. And especially when I'm in the gym, that whole hour or sometimes hour and a half, you're not doing this for them. You're doing this for yourself. You're doing this for your family. You're doing this for your grandchildren. You're doing this for people who love you dearly, that don't want to see you die with all these different medications in the cabinet and all this stuff. You're doing it that you can have long life. I just talked to my mother today, and she's 81, and my uncle is 94. The longevity in our family has kind of increased, because it was a time when most of the people in my family were dying in their 60s and 70s or whatnot, and they were just getting out of there. But God is blessed that my mother and my uncle is hanging in there, and they're seeing the tops of 80 and 90, which is awesome, and looking good, and driving, and knowing who everybody is, got a good memory and all that. So, but it comes with when they were younger, and I never forget this, even my mom still does this today. They was training their mind. They playing dominoes and bingo, and they would play checkers and spades, and they would play solitary and different games that would promote and provoke your mind, chess and different other things. They would read books and do word puzzles and all that. And I never forget, my mother did that heavily and strongly when she turned to her 60s, because she said she didn't want dementia and Alzheimer's to step in, so she had to exercise the mind. And I find myself doing that even more now, exercising my mind. There's a lot of things mentally that we go through daily. Mental health is a real serious issue, but I found out one of the ways of defeating it, pushing it back, and conquering it is that you have to exercise your mind. The same amount of time you put into eating healthy and exercising right and getting your marriage together and loving your children the right way, you have to exercise your mind. Don't let what other people are doing, what other people are thinking, and what other people are saying control your way of thinking such to a way it puts you into a state of depression and make you feel like you're worthless, and that everything you're doing in life has no meaning in it, to where you just settle with how things are. Fight for the next ground that you have to take and the next move that you have to make. There will be some people that will be with you. There will be some people that will not. Don't let your mind be affected by other people's decisions. You have to be held responsible for your decision, and you have to be strong that when you make up your mind to do something, nobody will change it no matter what. See it through, get to the end of it. Come what you lose, come what you gain, come what hurts, come what feels good. Get to the end, get the victory, and you'll see that as you're developing everything else in your life, and as your mind has been developed, you'll be having what is called a total healthy lifestyle, well-rounded all over. And at the end of the day, it's going to make you feel proud of everything that you have done and everything that you accomplished. I love you. Wanted to let you know that there's anything for you that is trying to stop you from exceeding and excelling in your purpose, remember, hulk it down, smash it, crush it, and destroy it. God bless you. We love you.